Hey! Good morning!
Party!
Oh God, they are hardcore morning people. I cannot take this. You guys have actual day jobs.
Yeah, we do.
What do you do, Gail?
I work for an IT company, software development house. Fun.
IT by day, rockstar by night.
Oh, I don't know about the rockstar part, but
How do your colleagues feel about it, working with, a rock star?
they always ask for free stuff, lah. Like tickets and stuff. Even for this show, they're like, "Hey, can we get discounts? Do we get for free because we work for you?"
It's like 40 ringgit pre-sale.
Yeah.
And Sean, what do you do as a day job?
I'm a journalist by day.
Okay, and of course rockstar by night. So can you write about your own band?
I wish I could, That's all I'll be writing about, but those are against the rules.
Okay, you guys are here because you are celebrating your 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
a big milestone for a band, a
Yep.
Malaysian band especially. And you're playing tomorrow at the B Publica from 5 p.m. to midnight. It's 40 ringgit now pre-sale.
Correct.
50 ringgit at the door. I still have to say though, it's very, very, the price is good.
Yeah.
I think so.
And actually, you're talking about price. CIMB is one of these guys who's come in and said, "Hey, let's help you make this happen." And if you show up at the door with your CIMB Clicks app, you get even a cheap 20% discount. I think. John?
That's right.
Even more of
Yeah.
a motivation factor. Okay, who's the opening act? I mean, it's 5 to midnight. Who else is coming to play and support?
Okay, I can't remember the order exactly, but we've got some great people on the lineup. We have Glass, we have Berdosa, we have Me Gusta all the way from Kota Kinabalu. You really want to catch them.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
They
really
are
cool.
dope. We have Jumero, Hometown Heroes, and Spooky Wet Dreams. Yeah.
Okay. I love the name of that. And your face when you said it. Okay, for those of you who don't know, okay, take us back to the beginning. How did Kyoto Protocol come about and what was the idea then?
Well, Sean's mother met Sean's father about 30 years ago. No. I think, the very beginning was, so Shaq and I were playing in music since we were in school. Shaq and Fuad were playing music separately.
Okay.
And Shaq one day went, I can't do this with you two, such different styles and so many gigs we want to play. Why don't you guys meet and let's do something together? And we did. And we would play, 30 songs a night, every couple of weeks in a pub, for like $200 a night, that sort of thing. Hustling, making it work. Not making it rain though. And then eventually we kind of evolved the band, and we discovered that people liked our original music. So we thought, and people were willing to pay to listen to our music. So we're like, well, why are we doing these 30 songs a night for $200?
Yeah.
Why don't we do 2 songs for $1,000, whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
So we started focusing more on that, and then obviously we wanted to evolve the band into in terms of style and musicians. And Sean came in, Hyrie came in, and so we've been 10 years now. 10 years.
10 years.
It's been a great ride, really.
Sean, since you came in a little later than Gail, what was your first impression of the band? Were you instantly sold, or were you a bit,
It's bizarre when people say these things, but I've almost prophesized this, okay? I saw them at their show, and then I went up to one of my good mates at that point, and I told him, I'm going to play in this band.
Wow, what made you decide that there and then? Were you so impressed? Was it Gail's
It was
beautiful
me, right?
eyes?
It was me.
No, at that point in time, good songwriting was rare.
Yeah.
I mean, it's abundant now, but it was rare at that point. And I felt like there was good leadership, and everyone was equally passionate about what they did within the band. And so, like I said, I prophesized it. And due to circumstances, they eventually saw me at a separate show. And in fact, it's interesting having Gil with us right now, because he was the one who made the recommendation. He said, "Hey, let's go check this guy out."
Oh, the feeling was mutual.
Correct. They were shopping for drummers almost. And that's how I got involved.
Nice. It's so sort of serendipitous, fated. Wow. And you're celebrating your 10-year anniversary tomorrow at the B Publica. We've got Kyoto Protocol in the house. Now, I heard that Fuad, your lead vocalist, is sick.
Oh, yo. How did this spread?
Wow,
like wildfire.
Exactly. So how lah tomorrow? Gonna happen or not?
Yeah. So I just got off the phone with him actually, and he's doing better. and he still has 36 hours to recover. So he's going to be doing mostly that. Yeah, but we'll be alright. The show will go on. Don't worry.
All right.
It's supposed to be a fun show, so if not, Sean will sing, and then I'll play drums, and we'll figure it out.
We'll just grab a fan up on stage who knows your whole
and
discography.
That's the thing. You probably could pull that off as well.
Yeah.
In this past 10 years, when you look back, right, what was your favorite show that you played
Oh wow.
ever? Okay, maybe both of you have like different ones that you
Okay,
picked.
Gil, you go first.
No, you go first.
Oh, wow. Favorite shows.
Yeah, and why?
Okay, exactly. I need to be quick.
And non-biased.
Yes.
in a way.
Oh, I know. Tenacious D.
Oh, you opened for
Yes,
him.
when we opened for Tenacious D.
Okay.
Because the wonderful Jack Black
Yeah.
actually made his way through the backstage to come and speak to us afterwards.
What did he say?
I'm gonna do a really poor impression, but I'm gonna try anyway. Why'd you? Oh my god, I'm gonna sound so southern right now. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do
Don't
the
do
impression.
impression. Just say what he said.
Yeah, okay. He said, "Why did you guys have to go and rock so hard?"
Oh,
and
That wasn't part of
man.
the contract. That's what he said.
Oh, that wasn't part of the.
Oh man, how did you feel when he said you might have like fainted or something?
No, literally nobody did nothing. We
I
just
think the collective IQ of the room turned to like -10 because we were like,
What do you say to that,
and then-
right?
Yeah, and only for it goes. I think. Excuse me, Mr. Black, can we take a photo? Or something, right?
That was a smooth transition.
And then before we knew it, all the crew from back of the stage, lighting guys, everybody hopped into this one miserably shaky photo. It's out there on the internet. Look it
Oh
up. It's hilarious.
man, that is one for the books for sure, with a shaky photo to show for it.
Yeah.
What about you, Gail?
oh man, that was gonna be my pick as well because it was a really good show, and not just because of Jack Black, but because we did this 20-minute medley of love songs,
Yeah.
and it was and because we felt. Tenacious D is just a fun band, anyways,
Yeah.
right? And we're gonna go there and try to be serious, and we're like, no, we're a fun band too. So why don't we do something really wacky? So we dressed up like these guys, what they called Night at the Roxbury. You know how they all dress up in the suits and the bling. And we did this 20-minute love medley, which no one expected. No one knew we would do it, and
Wow.
everybody's singing along, and
Wow.
it's really fun, really fun.
Wow.
It was either that or opening for the Killers, one or the other.
Yeah, exactly. Two very, very big, acts that came
Yeah,
to Malaysia,
yeah.
and you guys were chosen for that. Now, what have you learned in this 10 years about being in a band?
How to put up with Shan? No, I'm kidding.
Dude, seriously, that should be a workshop on its own. There's just
Putting up with Shan. with
Yes.
each other. With each other.
No, I'll tell you though, so musically, you grow a lot, you learn a lot. But just being a decent human being, you learn so much about that,
Because being in a band is like being married to one another, isn't it? It's
True.
like a marriage.
True,
Yeah.
and it's an enterprise, and you need to be productive, you need to be motivated.
Yeah.
It's all the good stuff, lah.
Yeah.
And
Work as a team.
correct, yeah. So I would say, even if you go nowhere with music, even if you're just doing it for yourself,
Yeah.
go form a band, do something. I don't know, just get together with friends. It's a really good avenue to discover a lot of value.
Nice. How are you feeling about your show tomorrow at the B Publica?
Oh,
Super stoked. Super
Yeah.
stoked.
yeah.
Hey, but a lot goes into organizing stuff, so
What do you mean by that?
there's so many moving parts. Actually, Gail,
Yes.
you want to elaborate on that?
It's their 10-year anniversary, by the way. It's from 5 p.m. to midnight. You
Yeah.
can get tickets at the door for 50 ringgit, but you can get it today for 40 ringgit.
I think the last time we organized the show ourselves
Yeah,
was when we did our first album launch in 2011,
correct.
right?
So-
Since then, we've always played a part in a part of organizing a concert, but not the whole thing.
Sure.
So you guys did the whole thing this time around?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Correct.
Wow. With a day job.
With the
all
day
of you.
jobs, with all of us.
So you know what happens when you try and do that? You basically there's the line between day and night just vanishes
Yeah.
completely. So
Yeah.
you're just working around the clock. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, plus with practice and...
Yeah.
So
No,
that-
and I think we've seen enough in the last 10 years to know what to do to put up a good show, first of all,
Yeah.
and how to make it fun for the crowd. Even in between sets, we've got games happening. We've got, I mean, this is like a kid turning 10 kind of
That's
thing.
the thing. Like,
Yeah.
Kyoto Protocol is so fun to watch live. Even if you don't know any of their songs or you just know one, they will definitely make you move and dance and be all sweaty at the end of the day.
Yep. that's what we do, make people sweaty.
Great. I just want to add on what Gail said, right? So initially, turning a decade old, it's not a very nice ring to it. Like, you're old, But if you think about it, turning 10 years old, as a kid, that's great, right?
Yeah.
So
exactly, it's fun.
Yeah, so this whole party, let's call it a party, not an anniversary gig, revolves around turning 10. In spirit, we're all 10-year-olds.
Okay, let's talk about the past 10 years. It is an achievement. What would you say is the hardest thing that you had to go through in the past 10 years of being Kyoto Protocol?
Look, I think there's multiple facets to it, right? There's one side is the music itself, and how do you stay relevant, but still do something you enjoy and still passionate about. And the fact that we do have day jobs allows us to do what we want in terms of music. We're not so we don't have to be so commercially driven about money and trying to do things we don't want to do, for example. So we've kept really close to what we believe in and what we want to do. That was a key part of how we've been able to do this. But another part is just how we've been able to kind of bring the band together and keep it together and work together. And I think we're five humble guys who respect each other and also understand each other's strengths and weaknesses, and we play off that. And as opposed to I've seen other bands who one guy's cocky, one guy doesn't really care, one guy's this, one guy's that.
Right.
No, I feel we've really gelled as a unit, and we're all different personalities with all different interests. We all like different types of music, so we're not all the same people, but we've managed to kind of care for each other and respect each other in that sense to be able to do that.
Yeah. Well, Gil, I worry the question was, what was the hardest thing?
Yeah, you made it sound so nice.
Yeah. So, but
the hardest thing was putting up with you, lah. So then I said how we dealt with it.
Right. In a nutshell, that's the solution.
Yeah, but Gil's right. All of these things, if you compress it into one dialogue, seems like a lot, but over 10 years, it's just something that you adapt to, I suppose.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah, and right now it just comes really naturally, and I hope it stays this way for another 10 years, and then more 10 years, and then more 10 years.
Exactly. I was just about to ask, what is the plan for the next 10 years?
Good question.
To have another 20-year anniversary this time.
Oh yeah. Why not, right? So everybody seems to be doing like every 10-year league.
You'll be a full-fledged adult in terms of band years.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. I just found out. I was watching something about Coldplay. They just turned 25. My God.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
it feels like yesterday Yellow came out.
Exactly.
Are you guys planning to put out another album?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Actually, we have a lot planned for next year. Still in the works, so I won't reveal much. But yeah, it feels like a decade was a good amount of time. Yeah. And we've fine-tuned ourselves.
Well, witness it live tomorrow at the B Publica. Kyoto Protocol celebrating their 10 years old party. Got a lot of awesome supporting acts from everywhere. Kota Baru, local acts as well. Where did you guys discover these people? Are you guys always actively looking for new talent?
Also, it's Kota Kinabalu.
Sorry.
Kota Baru, that's fine.
My morning brain.
Yeah, so these are all people that we've performed with in the past.
Okay.
Yeah, me Gustav from KK, we actually supported us in Borneo when we were there playing a couple of shows. And yeah, so same goes for the other acts as well. Yeah, all around town lah.
All right, we're going to play a game with the both of you to see how well you know each other. I mean, you guys have known each other for so long.
We try not to know much about each other.
But you can't help it. So, my final question to you guys would be, you're going to plan for a big year next year, and you're going to have an album hopefully out.
Yep.
I'm hoping very soon. But musically though, how have you guys evolved? And what are your influences now? Where is Kyoto Protocol at, sonically?
Right. So I think some of us have stronger influences compared to some of the rest of us. So I'll speak for myself now. I listen to a lot of stuff that's good to listen to, right? So whatever's good to the ear. So I have very few strong influences. But having said that, I am always looking out for what's current, what's hot, and I try to incorporate those things into my
Okay, like who? Give me some names.
Oh, okay. So this is not so new, but Grizzly Bear.
Okay.
Yeah. So
good band.
Yeah. So
love them.
A lot of indie bands actually from over the years.
Yeah, I mean that is the sound of Kyoto Protocol in a way. Indie, but fun and boppy and rocky.
Yep.
Love it. Okay. Let's play this game. How well do you know your bandmate? I'm going to ask Sean
Sure.
about Gail first.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, who is Gail's favorite artist?
A Perfect Circle.
Wow, without a shadow of a doubt. You must talk a lot about them.
No, but I probably have not spoken about them in a long time, but they're one of those obscure bands that when we first got together, I said, "Oh, I love these guys," and I
Okay.
think everybody's just is stuck with them.
Just imprinted
It's
in their
imprinted in
memory.
their mind.
Okay, what is Gail's favorite song?
Birds flying high.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
wow.
not gonna sing, but Feeling Good by Michael Bublé.
How many times do you repeat that?
I don't know. Why would you say that?
Because you sing it all the time. Dude,
I
give
do
us
like
a sample.
it.
Give us a sample.
Oh no, because I do it at sound checks, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Ah.
it starts on the low register and it goes up. So
Gail
that's just
has like such a nice radio voice.
Oh.
Can you do that song a little bit, like
Well-
one line?
Yeah, dude.
what do you want me to say?
Don't do the song, Gail.
Michael Bublé.
Oh. Birds flying high.
1,000 hearts just melted.
Ooh, including Sean's.
Okay, Sean, how old was Gail when you guys first started the band?
Okay, first started 26.
Wow. Okay.
He was 26.
And speaking of age, when is Gail's birthday?
3rd August.
1983.
1983. Okay, see, that is. But then, I think year doesn't really matter, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
Yeah,
at all.
as long as you
Because I don't know if
remember
I got
the
his
day.
right.
Okay, all right, now let's move
Bro,
on.
you asked me my age also just now.
Obviously, maths is not something that you can do in the morning. Okay, let's move on to things about Sean. So,
Okay,
Gail,
yeah.
who is Sean's favorite artist?
Apart from Kyoto, I had put him down. No, look, I think Sean has a lot of artists he really likes. And one of them, I think, is Queen of the Stone Age, I would say. He mentioned Grizzly Bear just now, which I wasn't too sure about. But yeah, Queen of the Stone Age. Do you agree or not?
I agree completely.
1 point! Yeah!
I'll tell you this though, like when I'm sitting alone by myself at home and I want alone quiet time, I just literally repeat it myself. But that's what I do. I put on a Queens of the Stone Age live show and just chill for an hour or so.
Yeah, everyone has like that default fall back onto song.
To be fair, I thought that was Air Supply for you.
Once in a while.
Once in a while.
a very different, ends of the stick, but it's okay. What is Sean's favorite song?
Oh, that's easy. I wish I knew you from Savage Garden. I wish I loved you from Savage Garden.
Oh my god!
Is it true?
No, it's
No.
it's a running inside joke, but
What you guys don't know is that Sean, behind his drums, he's so full of energy and excitement. He's really fun and really crazy. But when you get to know him, he's such a sappy little boy who just wants to love and wants to give love to the world.
Aww, a
so-
crumbly cake heart.
Oh,
that's
you're
all.
right.
It's like soft and sweet. And
So Savage Garden is your no.
I knew I loved
There you go.
Love it. Okay, how old was Sean when you guys first started the band?
What did I say? 30. I did the math earlier. Oh, 20. Sorry, 20.
Good god.
Four?
if I'm-
Did I write 24?
24 when
24?
the journey started
Ah, yes.
with
for-
the band.
With the band, correct. So when Sean joined the band, which was about 10 years ago,
Correct.
and in fact, because you joined in 2000, yeah, that's right. So you were 24.
I played the first ever album launch.
Yeah.
At
To be,
24
and
years
to be fair,
Correct.
he sessioned for us before that as well.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. When they were still shopping, remember?
Aww.
Sebelas
you were
sebelas.
tempting.
D shopping? No.
Did they get you at a good deal?
It sure did.
Okay, finally, Gail, when
Yep.
is Sean's birthday?
Oh man, 26th June.
Bonus points for year.
1987.
Good. You looked it up. You must have looked it up.
How did I look it up?
On Facebook.
There you
Is
go.
it there?
No, actually, it's not.
Ah, there you go.
Sean's Wikipedia.
I did have to. Ask,
Shanapedia.
I did ask for his age earlier just to calculate the year.
You sneaky one. We have got Gail and Sean from Kyoto Protocol with us today. Thank you so much for coming, guys.
Thank you so much.
And good luck for the show tomorrow.
Thank you.
10-year birthday party for Kyoto Protocol. Once again at the B Publica, 5 p.m. to midnight. We'll see you guys there.
Thank you so much.